Hi, I'm Alex, and today we're diving deep into a topic popping up everywhere, using AI voices for online courses. It is a hot topic for a reason, because people aren't just using AI for writing copy anymore, they're actually narrating entire lessons. That can be incredible, but it also comes with real trade-offs you need to understand before diving in. I want to share my personal experience with the pros and cons, and show how tools like Vizard keep your course quality high. First, why are so many people turning to AI voice narration for their educational content? The biggest reason is that your subject matter expert is often impossible to schedule for long recording sessions. They might be leading teams, traveling, or managing complex projects that keep them away from a recording studio. Secondly, as the creator, you might simply feel uncomfortable or inexperienced behind a professional microphone. Sometimes it is purely a logistical decision to split the workload by having an expert record key moments while AI handles the rest. There is no universal rule here, so you have to ask what best matches your unique brand and student experience. Will your students actually notice the difference between a human narrator and a synthetic AI voice? More importantly, will that difference affect how they feel about your brand's consistency and engagement? Most people can instantly tell when a course feels disjointed or when the voice doesn't match the tone of the content. I have used AI voice in several scenarios, like when an expert's schedule was just too packed to record. I tested various stock AI voices, male, female, young, and old, and while they sounded clean, they didn't always fit the brand vibe. The most effective approach I found was cloning the expert's voice to generate lessons from a short sample. It is crucial to remember that while AI is powerful, it is still a machine that lacks human nuance. Human speech is defined by pauses, pacing, and emotional emphasis that machines often struggle to replicate perfectly. If you rely 100% on stock AI voices without editing, your lessons can end up feeling flat or lifeless. However, there are excellent practical use cases for AI voice in your production workflow. Use AI to fill in short segments or fix single flubbed sentences instead of re-recording an entire lecture. You can also use a hybrid approach where you record core emotional content with a human voice and use AI for process-driven recaps. If you have an expert's voice sample, training the AI on that specific tone captures pronunciation much better. To manage all these pieces, you need a workflow tool like Vizard to keep everything synchronized. Running a course while keeping your socials active is difficult if you are constantly hopping between apps. Vizard changes this by automatically finding the best parts of your long lessons to create viral clips. While you are still deciding whether to use AI for the full narration, Vizard is already building your promotional content. Its auto-schedule feature lets you decide your posting frequency and then completely forget about the manual labor. The content calendar provides a single place to manage and publish your clips across all your social channels. Compare this to tools that only do text-to-speech, where you have to manually edit, caption, and resize for every platform. Vizard plugs that gap by handling the distribution, letting you focus on the quality of your voice decisions. If you are experimenting with AI voice, always A/B test a human-narrated lesson against an AI one with a small test group. Listen carefully for monotony and plan to manually add breaths or small pauses if you choose an AI voice. Always keep brand consistency in mind, because switching voices between lessons can confuse your learners. Don't just rely on stock voices. Instead, invest the time to train a custom voice on a real sample for better results. Remember that audio isn't just about the voice. Adding background music or sound design can mask AI monotony. Using Vizard's auto-clipping, you can test different treatments to see which version resonates best with your audience. AI is amazing for scaling content and fixing production headaches, but it is not magic, so be intentional. For course creators, a hybrid approach hits the sweet spot between emotional connection and efficient scaling. Tools like Vizard make the whole chain smoother without forcing you into an expensive or clunky workflow. Ultimately, think about your brand, your students' experience, and where your time is best spent. Try a couple of voices, test them on small groups, and lean on tools that reduce your daily busy work. Thanks for watching, and if you are testing AI voice stuff right now, drop a comment below and let me know what you found.